Hi friends, Tammy here from Canadian Handywoman. Welcome to my workshop. It's a stormy Saturday afternoon. I've got a few painting jobs coming up down the line, so I thought I'd make sure that my painting toolbox has all the supplies that I like to be in it. So I thought I'd share with you some of those items that I carry around to different painting jobs. Let's have a look. So the first thing is my painter's can opener. The one end, you can open a 1 gallon paint can, and then the other end, you can actually open one of those 5 gallon buckets. I carry different paint rollers. This is for your standard size, and this would be for your trim or small door size. I carry a variety of rollers and brushes. Now remember, rollers are made for different surfaces. Make sure that the roller that you have is for the surface that you intend to use it on. Another thing that I carry is my extension handle. It's much easier to get down to the ground with a smaller extension handle, a little bit easier on the back. With my extension handle, I like the ones that have the metal tips on them. Some of them just have a wooden tip, and I find you can't get them as tight as you can with the metal screw on the end. The next thing that I carry is a little rubber mallet. This is what I use to tap lids back onto paint cans. Using a metal hammer can damage the lid, making it not creating such a nice seal when you're done. And you want to make sure that your lid's on to keep your paint fresh and to prevent accidental spillage. Another thing I carry is this multi-pry bar tool. So when you're preparing surfaces, you want to be able to take off any nails or trim, and this is a really nice multi-purpose bar for taking those nails and putting nails back in if you need to. I also carry a screwdriver, and this is for taking off the light switch plates and the electrical outlet plates. You want to take them off before you start painting. Another tool that I like to keep is a caulking gun. Caulking is a very important part of prepping when you're doing a painting job. This particular gun has a few features that some caulking guns do have. One of those things is a hole in the handle, and that's used to snip off the tip of the tube of caulking. There's also a pin that you can slide out, and that's used to puncture the membrane so that the contents can now flow out. Now, one little tip, when you are applying a bead of caulk, when you're done that particular bead, you want to ease off on the rod just a little bit, and that'll prevent the usual, sometimes you get a little bit of extra coming out right at the end. Just ease off on the rod a little bit, and that'll prevent that from happening. Another thing that I carry is sanding blocks. There's lots of reasons why you'd have to sand in prepping when you're painting. All right, another thing that I carry that might be of a surprise to you are bread bags. Milk bags work too. These bags are perfect at the end of the day when you're putting your stuff away, but you still have more painting to do the next day. You place your wet brushes or rollers in these bags, give it a little fold, and it's now going to be sealed just for a temporary basis. And you can place it down without having to worry about it making a stain or leaving paint anywhere. So those are a few items that I carry in my painter's toolbox. I'd love to hear what you think other items I might have in this toolbox. Feel free to leave a comment. Bye for now.